Welcome to Toffee TV. It is Thursday's Everton News Daily. Morgan Schneiderlin has leapt to the defence of Everton manager Marco Silva. He said the manager gives us all the information we need. We know everything about every single player. It's not due to a lack of information. It's due to us making mistakes on the pitch. It's down to the players. He said we're playing Sheffield United at the weekend and we'll know everything about them, what they like, what they don't like, what their strengths are. And it's up to us to implement the manager's plan. And if we cut the mistakes out, then we'll win the games. And that's it, isn't it? You know, with the best will in the world, you can train and get ready and plan for the game. But if the players don't carry out what they should do, or if one of them makes a mistake and you get punished, the questions are up. You know, the question marks over the manager are there. And people have been questioning him. And this is, you know, a running story. But Pep Guardiola said exactly the same thing. You know, you lose a game and the manager gets it. You win a game and it's about the players. So, listen, it is what it is, but it's good to see Schneiderlin defending the manager. And it's up to the players now to go out on Saturday and to do the business, quite frankly. And then, you know, there'll be less talk about the manager and more talk about how good this team can be. Ademola Lookman was inconsistent in training, according to Marco Silva. But he didn't want to sell the Everton winger who moved to Red Bull Leipzig in August. Apparently, Silva wanted to keep Lookman at the club, but because Lookman only had 2 years left on his deal and probably wanted to leave, they took a business decision once the bid from Leipzig came in. Lookman, who's only featured for as a substitute for Leipzig for about 18 minutes so far since his move back to Germany. It was disappointing because Silva was always very complimentary about him, but didn't give him the game time. Again, down to that inconsistency in training. So Everton did have to make a business decision, and unfortunately it meant that Lookman moved out the door. The Everton game against Tottenham Hotspur on Sunday, the 3rd of November. Now it moved from the Saturday. It's gone to Sunday. It's a 4:30 kickoff live on Sky Sports. And the trip to Leicester City is now on December the 1st. Again, it'll be televised live on Sky Sports as a 4:30 kickoff as well. So another 2 games of Everton's moved to Sky. Phil Jagielka has spoken ahead of the Sheffield United trip to Goodison Park at the weekend and said that he had dialogue with Everton over the last couple of months of the season. He spoke to Marco and Marcel Brands and was told that the club were hoping to bring in a couple of new centre-backs and that his time would be limited. Marcel Brands apparently did say to him that if they weren't able to bring the centre-backs in, then Jags would have a similar role to the one he had last season. But as time went on, he said no offer materialised. And when he had another conversation with Marcel, it was thought that he should get himself a club to improve his chances, obviously, of playing. Jagielka moved back to his first club, Sheffield United, in the summer, but has only been used sparingly by the Blades so far. Disappointing because, you know, at the moment, he may actually be playing for us. Obviously, Yerry Mina and Michael Keane have been good, to be fair. Last week they weren't great, but in general, they've probably been good to still have Phil Jagielka on the bench, wouldn't it, for that experience. But there you go, those decisions are made. And finally, Everton are apparently monitoring Atlanta striker Joseph Martinez. Everton and Newcastle registering an interest in the 25-year-old striker from Atlanta, who's doing really well in MLS. That's according to the Newcastle Chronicle. So let's see what happens there. That is it. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want more videos, get over and join us on Patreon. See you later.